Greetings. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at my 78 Corvette, the side console panel. And mine has a crack really bad right here. And I see this a lot in these C3 Corvettes. And you can buy a new side panel relatively cheaply. However, the problem is, to my knowledge, they all come in flat. It's hard to find one that's pre-shaped, and shaping it yourself, whether you use heat or moisture or whatever, it's kind of difficult. So in my experience, it's best to repair this, and I'm going to show you how to do that the right way, a strong way, and it's cheap, and it'll allow that to sit back flush again. I've noticed at car shows where I've seen, a lot where this gap, it doesn't sit right. So anyway, now I've already had this panel off and I've removed the carpet. I put it back on for the sake of this video so that I can show it's held on with 3 screws. And those 3 screws, if you're not familiar, are buried in your carpet. If you, I've talked to some people that can't figure out how to get this side panel off, where to start. Root around in your carpet and you'll find 3 screw heads. So we're going to fix this crack. And it's almost busted all the way through, but let's take a look at it. And I have the seat out. I'm redoing the seat. And I went ahead, and this seat belt was causing too much pressure. So I went ahead and took it off. All right. So let's get it up to the workbench, and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, my friends. So for this repair, it's more of an art project than it is an automotive repair. I'm just using straight wood glue and a brown paper bag. And I'm basically making a paper mache, and I want 4 layers on. And I've already done 3 because I'm trying to make this just a quick video. And if you're doing a spot that's really bad, you can use this aluminum mesh in between some of your, what I'll call a mache layer. And if you're wondering where you get this, this is with Bondo. Anywhere they sell Bondo, they sell this aluminum mesh. So if you have a really bad repair, you can use this in between your layers. Like I said, I went ahead and did the 3 layers and punched the hole back through with the drill. And I'm going to show you the 4th and final layer. And I'm going to show you, let me just stop and say, you said, well, why don't you go ahead and make it super strong and use this and 6 layers or something. The problem is you don't want this too thick. I mean, I could make it to where this part is stronger than the original, but it's so thick that then now it'll definitely never sit right. So you want to keep it thin. I'm about to do the 4th final layer so you can see the idea. And I just want to show you real quick how strong this really is. Okay, so it was about to break off, and this is just 3 layers, and I'm giving it a good shake, and that is really, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I've actually done it before. I already knew it worked, but yeah, that like paper mache, you water down your glue, but with this I don't. I just use straight wood glue and 4 layers of this. Like I said, I've actually done it before, and I already knew it worked, but I just want to show the audience. So let me show you how I did this on the final coat, and just give you an idea that this is no joke strong, and it will sit in there right. Okay, so I'm just going to cut a strip out of the brown bag here, and this 4th one I just want like that, because I just want to go across right under there, and that'll give the audience the idea, because there's a couple little tricks that if you say, hey, I get it, I'm going to stop watching right now. Well, there's a couple of tricks that I do to stop this from curling up and get this to lay flat, so hang with me. All right. Okay, so this is a bit messy. Yeah, I'm doing this looking through my camera, so. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get this 100% covered. Okay, and there we go. I'm just going to do this, make sure that's all glue everywhere. All right. So now that that's done, Let me put a little more glue on here. Hang on. Okay. This is just straight wood glue with the brown paper bag. That's where it really gets its strength. And okay, so the one thing I wanted to point out is, I want this to lay flat. I'm putting a little bit of pressure on that brown paper bag because I don't want big bulges or anything. And then let me clean that up just a little bit. Okay, so I did plenty of glue. That's not a problem. Let me get a little bit of that off there. I didn't want quite that much, although it won't hurt anything. Okay, so the trick I wanted to show you is on these edges. Make sure you put a lot of glue on these edges so that the paper doesn't want to curl back up. And then make sure you got things nice and flush. And I know this looks like a mess, but there we go. I just want to use this paper towel just to kind of smooth out that glue. That glue in junction with the paper is the key to its strength. All right. When that dries, I'll take my drill bit and poke that, drill that hole back out again. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. That's my fourth and final coat. I just wanted to put a bridge across right where that crack was. And now when that's dry, I'll flip it over and spray adhesive, this carpet back on. So this is the carpet side, okay? So I've done my repair work on the opposite of the carpet side. And if you're not familiar, just as a bonus, what you do is you would spray adhesive on this side and spray adhesive on the back side of your carpet. Let it dry for about 5 minutes so it gets tacky, and then unite the two. Leave your carpet a little proud. I already made a video on this, but just to recap if you don't know. And if you like what you see here, please like and subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. I appreciate it. Keep me going making these videos. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I just make them to help fellow car enthusiasts. And since this is more of an art project, I feel like I should leave this Bob Ross style. So happy artwork project, my friends. And as always, God bless and have a good day.